Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good evening tonight. Thank everybody for stopping in, checking out the multi-stream. Doing little things different. I'm not streaming on Twitch tonight because I can't have my chat overlay mixed with everything or have it up there and not talk to you guys on Kick or YouTube. So I don't know if I'm going to stop with Twitch yet or not. So we're just not going to stream on Twitch there tonight. I got to stand my ground a little bit. But we're just gonna get down, do some flying, try to have some fun. Hopefully the missiles are working. SAS mode is still broken. That's for full realistic controls. Flag should go out in this thing for a little bit. Check out these 120 C5s. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Hop in the 18. Yep, I hope everybody's week was okay. The weekend's here. It's time to have some fun. Yep, we're gonna go up and test these missiles, see if they're working. Yep, we're just gonna climb to like 20,000 feet and try to do some BVR. Get our radar going. Yep, hopefully I got the missiles fixed. I haven't tried it. And I did do a test flight earlier, trying to mess around with my sim controls. Now I've seen SAS is still broken when they said it got it fixed in the patch note, but it's not fixed. You see 120 supposed to go like 180, 150 kilometers. Yeah, we're just testing out the 120 C5s. Now, if the missiles work, hopefully we'll get some kills if they don't get away from it. We got a missile coming in. I'm gonna kill a radar and get out of here. I don't have enough speed to outrun the missiles in the 18. Alright, that one's off our tail. Never mind. Alright, at least we'll finish off on somebody. Yeah, it's sank. The 4th of July be coming up here soon too. What, next week? I know the 30th's on Monday. Why did it switch to him? Come on, Mason, get him. Hopefully that one don't hit in the hill. Yep.
The victory is near.
Yep, can't win them all. Yep, we're just gonna run some battles. We ain't running nothing too specific. I like running my top tier, like my modern day air combat. Yeah, I was gonna come on earlier in stream, but it was storming real bad. So I waited till after the storm to get done to come on. I'm supposed to get another one here in a little bit. It's gonna be like this for the next 4 to 5 days. Yep, we're just gonna cruise, get some altitude. Hope everybody's night's going pretty good. Yeah, we're just chilling now, trying to get some game time in. I wasn't gonna play War Thunder, but I wanted to get on because I seen the patch notes and check out see if the missiles are fixed. We'll find out here in a few battles. We don't see nothing blowing up behind them and not killing them. Yeah, I gotta turn my RWR up a little bit. I wasn't paying attention or didn't even hear it. I got a constant ringing in my ears, both of them, so if it's not louder than a ring in my ear, I don't hear it. Yeah, that stuff drives you nuts after a while. It's nails on a chalkboard constantly. Yeah, you guys checking me out on Kick. I got videos on the YouTube channel if you guys are interested. I usually post polls up there too. Maybe one day Kick would let us upload videos. YouTube gives me opportunity to edit stuff and upload a video, you know. I'm trying to learn how to edit or get better at it. I want to make my own stuff for the channel. Alright, now this kick carburetor on. I already had it on. It's all muscle memory because usually I just turn it on, set my settings up, turn it off, and go cold so they don't see me coming. They can only see my contrail, keep them guessing what kind of aircraft's in front of them. No, excuse me. Alright, one away. Any more up high? Yep. My number 2. Oh, there's another guy. Yep, we're just picking targets up high. I try and shoot like all of them off, forget what the limits on the aircraft, how many targets it tracks at once. So far, no hits. Yeah, I had a feeling I felt a disturbance in the force of a missile coming, so I turned around. Try to keep going. Alright, we got a critical hit on SU-30. No, we got a kill assist. Yeah, we couldn't outrun that. And Miko was supposed to get buffed too in this update. I haven't tried him out yet. Nope, go try the Eagle. But I got the C5s on too, the 120s. Alright, Knights, we're up. We're gonna try to get high as we can. We're gonna use the power of the Strike Eagle's engines to get up there.
Excellent.
Yep, we're running all 120s. I should take an M9M with me, but I don't. But at least we're getting some practice in on pointer aim. It's definitely out of my element here. And all you knights that voted for pointer aim in a poll, you guys, keep you guys happy. Yeah, there's another pull up too if you want to see me do ground RB on stream. I'm gonna take it down next Friday. Yeah, just trying to wait a little bit longer for him to get Pitbull. I think 3 of them are and one's not, so let's go with the flow. Now we're 1.66 in Mach, so we're gonna outrun these missiles pretty good. We'll just pop a couple chaff here and there. So far, no splashes. We're at 1.78. Now we'll hit Mach 2. We're just gonna keep turning slowly back in. Keep our speed up. Just gonna pull a little harder. Now we'll probably hit Mach 2 on the straightaway. Yeah, so I want that 16. Yep, keep up on the speed gauge. We're on 1.92. Almost there. There we go. Mach 2, 2.01. We're hauling ass now, Knights. Alright, cold missile seems to be working. There's a splash. Nope. Should have shot that. We might get lucky. Friendly fire my ass. Yep, so far we're not doing too good. We just gotta get warmed up. It's definitely been a long day today. Yeah, it's new bad weather. Never seen cloud with the lightning strike in it. These are messing with the interface or whatever you call it. Adding new stuff to it. Yep, just gonna keep doing the same thing. Get up high, do some BVR. This is what I like to do at first. We're after guys up high, outrun their missiles, and try to come back in. Look, we could launch that right now. He's definitely in range. Now he's gonna turn slowly. I'm gonna give him our ass in, so if they do shoot, then keep our speed up that way, and we gotta run these missiles. So if you guys are struggling to try this, we just gotta have a plane with enough power to get up to speed. The ideal speed you want is like 1.20 for the Mach. Then you can outrun the missiles all day. Might be a little bit boring, but if you have trouble notching like I do, every time I try, I just get killed anyway, so I just outrun them. I want to say at least 80% survival rate doing it this way. You have to slowly drag it so it wears all its energy down because it's out of fuel. So the rocket motor ain't going on it, so you're up high, gravity's pulling on it. Yes, the air is thinner where it could go longer than that, but that's why you want to try to wear it out.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, we're hauling ass. We're being Mach 2 before we know it. That thing ain't catching us. Yep, we evaded. Try to help her teammate out here. Splash one. What's up, Nolan? How's it going, homie? How's your weekend so far? Not too bad here, just riding out the storms. I got missile evaded.
Yeah, getting closer to victory.
Can't flare. Eventually we'll get the Ace crew on it. Help us not black out as much. Wonder how much more XP I need to do that. Now we still got a lot of XP to go before we get Ace on it. Let's go apply something else. Yeah, let's go try air to air in this sucker since the missiles seem to be working. That way we'll get some XP towards our mods on here. Alright, the city map. So this one will be close quarters on takeoff. Try to get up high quick as we can.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I've already got an Eagle climbing on the enemy team. We're a little closer, and we'll start slinging our stuff. Alright, now we're gonna get out of here since that missile's coming. Let's try and get one more off on that other guy up high. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away from these missiles. SU-30 still tracking us, or 34. Now we're just gonna slowly turn back in. If that missile stays behind us on RWR, we're nice and clear. Yep, we're good. Now we'll see who we can pick up. I prefer somebody up high. Alright, we got that Eagle. That should be a splash one. Oh, now that goes right after a teammate. Yeah, the missiles are still a little funky. Yeah, I was trying to get low enough so that didn't smack us. Alright, Knights, I'll be back. Somebody's at my door. I'll be back real quick. It might be the Amazon guy. Alright, Knights, we're back. Thank you for your patience. This is the Amazon guy. My mic stand came, so I hurried up and hooked that sucker up. Makes the life a lot easier now. I don't have to lean forward. I can sit back in my chair and relax. Alright, let's get back to it. Yep, you're gonna try to have some fun. Let's try to shoot some people down. Get some more practice in with pointer aim. Alright, Knights, here we go. What do you guys think of the F2 so far, if you guys even have it? We're working on grinding it out. I'm just gonna climb up high, do some BVR. We only got 4 AM3s, and then we got 4 heat seekers. Or the AM4s, I mean, for the Fox 3s. The AM3s are the heat seekers. They're like an AM9M, they're smokeless. And they got different skin on them. They're pretty much Japan's version of the M9M. It was a smokeless missile. And the radar works great in this sucker too. I think that's a premium vegan. You know, we're gonna make him our first target. We can get him. Sometimes I like picking on guys in premium vehicles. The Emperor comes out and just like, do it. Yeah, wait till we get 45, then I'll send it. We got guys underneath us locking us. Oh, could outrun an ER. Yep, we can't win them all. Yep, never mind. Yep, so you're gonna climb up high and try again. Alright, we're set one after him. Want those other guys up high. I'm probably gonna get smacked by that missile. Got 3 of them on us. Man, we're not fast enough to outrun them, so I hope I can dive down and get my speed up quick enough. I always pop a couple chaff. Alright, we're past 1.20, so we're good. It should be wearing down here soon. We get back turned all the way around and stay behind us. We're clear. I'm just keeping an eye on the RWR while I'm doing it. Yep, we're good. You know, keep focused on this guy up high. Alright, that's our last Fox 3. At least get one kill with both of them. Or out of both of them, I mean.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Alright, he got past that one. It's showing us in range for a Fox or a heat seeker. No, we're not. Alright, it's flash one. Nobody looks up above them. Yeah, we might as well RTV, get some more fuel. Yeah, so far I'm having fun in the F2. I'm seeing some people saying it's dead on arrival, but I don't think so.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Alright, got eyes on the airfield. Yeah, we're just gonna belly slide her in there. What's up, subscribe? How's it going? How's your weekend so far? Oh, Friday night, the start of the weekend.
Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on. Check fuel. Air brake on.
Yeah, touchdown.
Check fuel. Air brake on. Air brake on.
Yeah, alright, we'll back off to go find this other guy. Try to get shot down like he's killing bots. Ah, nice. Good job getting almost on rank 5. That's where the fun of the grind begins, homie. And try to fully modify your vehicles that you got so you get that bonus research for each line. That'll help the grind a little bit. Yeah, if you get mad at the game, remember, just go walk away from it for a little bit. Come back to it, or go play something else if it's getting to you. We all have our good days and bad days on War Thunder. Alright, here's that Eagle. I think that 18 got him, yep. There's gotta be another one left in.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Thank you for supporting the channel. Help me out to see your message while I'm flying. You have a good rest of your night too, and be safe out there. Really do appreciate your support too. Alright, no players left. We're good. Alright, we got tier 3 done. That's that sound bug I'm having. That's why I got the music turned up. It sounds like I'm in my cockpit with the jet engine on. You can hear the cockpit, and it's annoying. What are you playing at rank 6 there, subscribe? Or nation too. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music up some more. Yep, welcome to Bug Thunder. Nope. Hopefully that drowns the sound out. I guess the main menu volume's bugged. Yeah, the F-104 is pretty rough. It's more like a boom and zoomer. Probably the stuff you're gonna fight's probably gonna smack you with like an early Sparrow, like the Phantom or something. I didn't like the 104s at all. I would try to find something to carry some bombs. Maybe if the 104 carries napalm, you could take 2 napalm with you and go hit a base and grind that way. If you ain't having no luck killing anybody. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this main menu. Now copy that. It's getting on my nerves the last 2 days or 3 days with that sound. I did a report and recorded a video. It's still open for the report, so I didn't see it yet. And there's no way to turn it down but sound effects. Yeah, no problem. Subscribe. Well, I'm here for to try to help you guys out and show you we all suffer on here. I could do like everybody else and just keep making videos and just edit out the bad battles I had, just getting shit on real quick and just put all the good ones together. But I try to be different. It's not how I roll either. The point is, get on a game and have some fun. Just your average adult, you know, just trying to play games to have fun. When I started playing, there was only like 2, maybe 3 early World War II jets in the game. The German, I think we had like the, I want to say F-80 maybe. I can't remember. It's been so long, and I had everything pretty much researched before they started adding the jets we got now. So yeah, I can't answer that one, Khaled. But if the research, like 410,000 takes me about an hour for 100,000 research. If I'm having decent battles, getting the base, using my boosters, you know. Like to grind this one out, just use the F-15 MJ. Now it's completely different, all the stuff you got. To grind through. Alright, get my missile going. Alright, just gonna try to outrun these missiles. Ideally, we're gonna be at 1.20 Mach to outrun them up high. Pop a couple chaff. Come on, splash him. Yep, can't get lucky. Alright, we got 2 to 3 missiles on our tail. Got an F-14 tracking us too. You know, slowly turn a little bit, try to wear these missiles down so we get back into the fight. That must be a 120C because that thing's still coming in. Alright, missiles off our tail. I'm gonna turn back in. That's basically how I dodge all missiles.
The enemy's getting closer to
Yeah, you gotta put more than an hour a day in. Yeah, now it's just a grind fest. I would hate to start from scratch if I was a new player coming in. Especially me, my favorite aircraft's a Tomcat, so if I was a new player and seen the Tomcats there, I'll be getting impatient. Yeah, subscribe. You have a good night too. I'll catch you later. Yeah, free-to-play games want you to grind your life away. They want you to spend 24 hours a day with a shit bucket right beside you and keep playing their game. Yeah, that guy was close to us. He's on our tail. You can't outrun them when you're in a no escape zone there. Within like 6 to 4 kilometers, you ain't getting away from it. Unless you're that good dodging them that close. But give me a minute here, Knights. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Grab me something to drink. We'll get back to it. And I appreciate you guys waiting. I'll be right back. Alright, Knights, we're back. Thank you for waiting. Appreciate that, Kaylin. Gonna go back out, try to do some BVR. By next battle, we'll throw the J-Dams extended range on, smashing bases far away. And keep trying to have some fun playing while we're doing it. That's all that matters. That's why we play video games. Escape the world and just have some fun. And relax. Yeah, I'm on Xbox, homie. I'm on the Series X. I usually fly in full real controls in the cockpit. By like a few months ago, before I moved into my new place, I had a poll. People want to see me fly more pointer aim, so we're trying to get better at it. Our stuff's broken for sim controls right now, so I'm waiting on them to patch it. Yep, so we're gonna let the bugs ruin our fun. We're just gonna play it the easy way. Like when the missiles ain't working, all I did just hit bases the whole time and just shot whatever missile at somebody. Right now I'm using my controller with the keyboard. If I'm playing ground or both, I'll be using keyboard and mouse on the Xbox. Plus, there's so many buttons you need to set up too, instead of all combining them all in keybinds. Well, not really. It's the same controls as on console as PC. Just got a controller. And you guys can hook up a controller too on a PC and use it. Most of the time, keyboard and mouse works fine too with the Xbox. There's a big difference though when you're playing like Call of Duty or something. When you're playing like a cross-platform game against PC and it's like PvP shooting, it's a lot easier to shoot on the mouse or control the recoil than the controller. Now we outran those. We can turn back in. That one might get us. As I get fast enough. No, never mind, we're clear. Got one more Fox 3 to sling at him. Try to beat this missile to the ground. Still got us, but look, we're close to the airfield. We might be able to save it. It's gonna be hard to turn though. I'm trying to. Oh, never mind, you finished us. I'm gonna do some multi-roll. We're gonna climb up high, drop our J dams on the base. We got 1 Fox 3 and 4 Sidewinders. This way we'll get some research in that so we can keep getting the mods on here when we're almost done. Then we'll have it fully spaded. And that bonus research will go to the next vehicle we're working on the Japanese tech tree. Yeah, we're definitely running heavy right now.
Yes.
We'll probably grab this far right base over here. Tell you one thing, it definitely been a long, hot day today. With the storms coming through, just making it hotter because it is scattered storms. And all that moisture just makes it and the humidity hotter. On top of that, it's gonna be like this for the next 5 days. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Nobody shot at us yet. Now our J-dams are glide right to the base. Alright, check here. You're in Germany, rank 3. If I want to switch to the Soviets, US, do I have to grind all the way? You gotta... What do you mean grind all the way back? You mean from the beginning on the US? If you haven't started a tech tree, you'll have to start from rank 1 and work your way forward. And then if you want points for that nation, you gotta keep running the US if you're working on that. Yeah, your progress will save on Germany, but you just need to run Germany to get research. If you start another nation, you don't have nothing unlocked, yeah, you'll be starting from reserve rank 1. But like me, like once I had the US all ground out, and when we had props instead of no jets, I just moved to Germany, worked on Germany aircraft. Then I just moved to Russian after that. Only nation I really didn't work on is Italy, because they got stuff in there I already have. But if you want like an F-16 or you want the Eagle right away, work on Israel for that. Then if you want an F-18 and a Gripen, Sweden, they don't got that many aircraft to grind through. But the Eagle's just the same, and the F-16 is just the same as the US. It's just a copy-paste with a different skin, same missiles. Except for the Barak 2, the F-16D that has the darters instead of the 120s. But that's more for grounded pounding on that aircraft. Yep, it's a free-to-play. Games always wants you to buy the battle pass and grind your life away doing the battle pass or just unlocking stuff. And it's the same stuff over and over again. Lack of different game modes and just play the same thing over and over again. But if you got patience and no hurry, just play the game. You'll slowly get there. If you really want to get into jets, that's why they got the high tier jets they're adding. Try to entice you to spend your money that you don't have. Unless you're rich. Yeah, I feel bad for all you guys who are new coming in playing this. Like I said, we only had like the ME162 when I started on the Xbox. It was out on PC a lot longer.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Alright, no active players. Did we get our base? Think we did. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was just talking the whole time. Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah, see, I play them all, like, except for, like I said, Italy. They got stuff I don't have. Yep, we're just here to have fun and play. Let's go American. I'm thinking Tomcat. I don't know which one I want. I'm going the Iranian one. That thing's badass with the Fakars or however you say it. But the B got the power and the better Sparrow and Heat Seeker. These are my babies right here. I even got them all lined up right here. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Try to smack him with the Valkyrie 90. I can't even say the name of the missile right. Keep thinking of the never-ending story with Valkyrie. A big long white flying dog or horse, whatever he is. So that's my nickname for him. So if you hear me say that, that's talking to those missiles. Yeah, see me, I get bored. I play different stuff too. Like, find no hate on aircraft for me. Unless it's props, I don't like props. They're too boring and too slow for me. I like my modern day air combat. That's my kind of kung fu. Yeah, an arcade. I remember that's when I started gaming way back when we had arcades, the true pay-to-play games. You had to put a quarter, 50 cents in, bugging your mom and dad for their change so you go play. That was the time before the internet ever existed. When I was a little turd. Alright, we're just gonna climb. Hopefully our radar picks those guys up over there. And we can sling these big guys underneath us right here. Oh, the radar? Right now I'm in TWS. That's soft locks everything. It's track while scan. And I think it's head down or something for the HDN. I'm not sure what that is, but I use TWS right now. Box 3s, you could lock the enemy up. You could see him right there. He don't know he's being locked right now because the bar ain't solid. So with any Fox 3, you could shoot and select a different target. They don't know it's coming at them till the missile zone radar gets them. If you lock them up right away, make it go solid, they'll start evading. Then you got search, and that's where we're up high. Then search PDs for all level. Right now we're in our ACM mode. You get within 9 clicks with the cat. We could lock them up pretty quick that way, just by pointing at them. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Yeah, that's basically it with the radar. If that kind of helps you out. Oh yeah, I was a kid when Top Gun came out. I was hooked when I was in diapers. My old man used to play that movie for me and just keep me from crying when I was a baby. I had all kind of models of aircraft and stuff. Drove my dad nuts with the Top Gun soundtrack on cassette tape. What do you guys know about that? I could start pulling out the records too. Yeah, the first Top Gun's still my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, if I wasn't, usually when I'm not streaming and I'm off camera, I'm always in a Tomcat flying around. Because of me, I'll be streaming flying Tomcat non-stop, but after a while I do get bored and want to switch it up. I only run the Iranian one because of their Fox 3s, like their Phoenix missile, the Fakal 90s. They get up to speed a lot quicker than the other Phoenixes. But the American Phoenix has a higher speed at top end, so over the Falcor 90. But you catch people off guard when it gets up to speed pretty quick. And the Tomcat's radar only picks stuff up coming head on you. If they go horizontal and turn their ass to you, you won't never lock them with the radar. Because it's not an all-aspect radar like the 16 and the Eagle got in other modern aircraft. Anybody else up high? Yeah, right there. We didn't sleep one at him yet. Now we got something coming at us. We'll try to get out of here so we don't need another missile right away. It's not too great of an RWR in this thing. But anytime it makes a noise, you'll want to start running away or start notching. Alright, we got possible splash one. Yeah, it's scary to hear that missile whiz by. There we go, splash one. It's not rendered in that aircraft, you only see his burner. There we go, splash two. I got the need for speed. I'm gonna just outrun this last missile on our tail. There we go. Turn back in slowly so we keep our speed up in case they launch on us again. Got nothing but time. Oh, me too. Me too. I tried, but I couldn't get in. Didn't have high enough ASVAB score because I suck in English and math. It was good enough for 11 Bravo in the Army. We got all sworn in, and we're supposed to go to boot, and they reweighed us. I was underweight, and they delayed me, and I couldn't get the weight back on. But that was way back in like 2005. So they just let me go. So I at least tried to get in. Oh shit, too busy talking. We're dead. Oh yeah, that's why I fly at full real controls. Yeah, because when I was growing up, PCs coming out, all the good like aircraft, air combat games were getting on PC and you needed a flight stick. So I was flying around on there when I was probably like in my teens. I would say probably like 8 and 9, whenever, I forget when X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter came out on PC way back when. But yeah, right now I would be flying in full real because I do my Senpai and RRB series. I was doing some streams too with the flight stick, but I'm waiting for them to fix SAS mode and some other stuff because I'm not gonna reset my controls again after they fix it, and if it automatically resets all my controls. This update definitely had its bugs. So I'm just gonna wait because it's gonna take me at least 2 hours to redo my flight stick controls and all that stuff. Yeah, too, when I'm flying off camera, I got the soundtrack on, too, with Top Gun. I usually throw the tunes on and grind it out. If I hop in a chopper, I got Airwolf theme song going, just to get the vibes and the mood going. That way you get all focused in and you feel like you're unstoppable sometimes, and just kicking ass and taking names. And me, I just come on here to fly my favorite aircraft, try to have some fun. So what if I get shot down left and right? We're just gonna keep going and keep trying. And each aircraft's different, so you got a learning curve. But once you put enough time in it, you'll be good. Yeah, I guess Top Gun movies probably why I like my modern air combat. The Final Countdown's a good movie too. That was before Top Gun. What's up, Reese? Bomb bases. There, Reese. And if you're having matches where your teammates killing every single target in the air and you can't get nothing, shoot out bots on the ground too. Some XP is better than no XP. Try to have patience, just grinding away. If you got a premium vehicle, just keep running that and keep bombing bases. And premium time too, because if you get shit on right away when you take off or anything, premium time now covers your repair costs if you get blown up right away. So you can make some money and not lose it all. And get modifications done on each aircraft too, because that's bonus XP. The higher you go up the tech tree, and the more bonus XP just for spaying out a vehicle. Here, I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about so you got better understanding. See, I'm working on Japan right now, trying to get the F2 spaded. And you come over here and look, that's how much bonus XP you get for just researching rank 4. We already got our bonus XP from getting this rank finished. And it's like 13 for that one, 14 if you add it all together. That's probably almost, what, 60, maybe 90 grand of bonus XP. And that's like 1,000 golden eagles. I don't know what other aircraft I'm working on. I don't have spaded to show you. Top tier. Okay, yeah, here you go. Yeah, rank 3 is 15, so if you're up higher up, you add it all together. That's your bonus research you get for this researching. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. Sometimes I don't and just go for the research so I can get done grinding my vehicle. Then if you're down real low down in here, we'll look at this one. And that's the bonus research you get, so it's really not that much. But the higher the BR they are, the more you get. And that's how you grind fast. That's how I do it. And I take something I could just bomb bases, and that just one base is all you really need. If you get greedy and try to get all of them, you're just gonna get shit on. And you're gonna get frustrated because you're not blowing up your base. MiG-35. Let's see which one you're talking about. I don't think there is a 35. You mean the 33? Yeah, good squadron vehicle too. You get that for free just by being in a squadron, being active. Every 3 days, if you're in a big squadron, that's 25,000 to it. Oh, the 27? What, you just gonna buy it straight out with cash? This one's not worth buying. This one is. Yeah, and the 27 here, you know, the weapons, you don't get no Fox 3s or anything. You just get Sparrows, but the ERs are pretty good. If you just save and just grind that one out, then buy get this one. If you really want it, go for it. But if you want something that has better missiles, this is the one I would wait till spend my money on. A lot of people don't recommend it, but you're allowed to spend your own money how you want. So then you get all these Fox 3s right here, the R77s. You just lock up, fire, and lock another guy up, fire, turn away. How does it work if you're trying to jump ranks? Alright. We're gonna do it together. Open up your garage and go to the rank you're on. And let me know when you got the page up, I'll show you. It's really not worth it unless you're just buying one aircraft. Over here will tell you how many aircraft you need to buy to open up the next rank. Usually be like 5 aircraft, so you'll need to research that and buy it. You could save your money by not crewing them. Then you have to research that one and buy it in your garage. Get that one, or these 2 researched and bought, and your last one right there, then I'll unlock the next rank. But you see how the arrow's red? I didn't buy. I gotta research this one because they added in. I never bought the aircraft and owned it, so I gotta go all the way up there, work on that one. But even though it's a squadron, you could probably save money. If you gotta buy a whole bunch, just get there, just grab this one and this bomb bases and learn how to use your missiles and unlock the other stuff. SU-30, we'll go here, I'll go to weapon loadout. This thing's a missile truck right here, but it's all Sparrows. And these are Heat Seeker Sparrow. And then they go the same distance. The ER, ET, and the ER are pretty good. But you got all this ordnance. You only really need 2 napalm to take out a base. Drop 2 and let it burn the whole base out. And you just ground and pound, do whatever. Work your way up that way. Which one on the far right? The one I'm showing you? That's 23. Yeah, I don't know which one. I'll leave this up, you tell me. Let's see here, drink some of my coffee real quick. Yeah, and the best squadron vehicle in the game, by the way, you get for free just by being in a big squad. This is the best one right here. A Pakistan JF-17. It's the only one that has Fox 3s on it. There's no other squadron vehicle that has Fox 3s, and they're the SD-10s right here. And it's a fun little craft to go dogfight. Oh yeah, you can play with it. Yeah. Once you buy it, it's yours. You just throw a crew and go out on battles. But if you got to set up buttons for your radar and stuff. Because they don't pre-set it up for you. So you'll have to go in and do it if you want to use the missiles or whatever. Bombs are pretty easy. It's like dropping bombs in a prop plane. But you got a green circle to plus sign on most modern aircraft. It's whatever rank you want. If you worry about your rank being like rank 1 or whatever going in, there's a lot of guys hop in at rank 1 in a premium aircraft and grind their way. People, like a lot of people don't like when you do it, but if I was a new guy, I would be doing it too, because I don't want to fly no shitty ass prop plane. But that's just me. Yeah, if you buy like the biggest premium vehicle, you unlock a plane and they'll mark one off the rank that plane you need for your next rank. Doesn't matter if you're rank 3 and you want to buy a rank 7 aircraft or tank or whatever, you'll be able to play it. You just stick in your lineup and go out. Yeah, if you buy something on here, it's yours. You don't have to be a certain rank or nothing to play it. Once you own it, you can go out and have fun. It'll probably be rough because your crew skill and that be super low, because you definitely need G-force and stamina. Right here. First thing you do in your crew skill, you work on this. You get that all the way up. Next one in line, stamina. Then you go from there. Do whatever you want. There's a big difference when you're blacking out. You make a good turn in a jet, you'll be sleeping, and you lose control. No, you can only, if you do arcade, if you put your jet in your lineup, you'll be doing top tier and you can still have your World War I plane in. I wouldn't recommend it, but I recommend playing just nothing but realistic where you're getting research and silver over arcade. That's not pay to win, it's pay to play. Cause you could get a top tier aircraft and get shot down right away and you ain't helping your team. It's pay to grind. Pay to grind, that's better right there. Cause having a big aircraft doesn't mean you're gonna win the battle every time. Yeah, this is gonna happen. If you get your big top tier aircraft that you want to play, you go out in battles, you're gonna get destroyed left and right. You ain't gonna win no battle for your team if you're dead. And if people know how to dodge the missiles too and stuff, you're never gonna kill them. Yeah, PL-12. J-10's fun too to fly. I like flying that sucker. Nope. Thought I hit X to go into battle. I was sitting there zoning out there for a minute. I don't know. That's the one question right there everybody wants answered. I think it's all free to play games like this, you know? It's free to play, but if whatever you want to use, you gotta really pay for it and grind your life away.
Attention to the map!
That's why I don't buy battle passes or anything in any game. Like, I just slowly grind. I'll get there when I get there. I did buy some premium stuff and that to help me grind along the way down the road, because I was always flying in sim anyway. And it was cheaper to run a premium aircraft to repair costs if you get shot down compared to the tech tree. It was a lot cheaper. Because in sim, you get shot down, you gotta pay for the aircraft, the repair costs for it to come into battle every time. And if it's like 45,000 or something, you get shot down, or your teammate kills you by accident, you gotta pay another 45,000 or whatever, and it just adds up. And the more good the aircraft was, the more expensive they were to fly. Yeah, so if I was a new player coming in and I wanted to grind the US out, I would grab the F-18 and start grinding, hitting bases. By the time I was getting close to researching the top tier, the research would be kicking in, helping me out where I needed it. Because there is a research penalty, 1 BR up and 1 BR down, and after that it starts taking effect. So you can't use a little premium rank 2 or rank 1 aircraft or anything to grind out a top tier. You won't get no research every battle. You only get like 100 to 200. Because of the research penalty they did a long time ago. You can tell if you're penalized by the modification points you get compared to your RP. So if you got like 10,000 modification score, only like 200 RP, you're definitely getting hit by the penalty. Get him, Phoenix. Get him. Chase his ass down. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Alright, shot his wing off. We ain't gonna steal his kill. Yeah, it's up to you. If you want to play a jet that bad, there's a way you just gotta pay to do it. Or get in a good squadron and grind out those squadron vehicles. Just be active in a squadron. And every 3 days, if you're in a big one, like I said, it's 25,000 research you get towards a squadron vehicle. that most squadrons will take. You just, you gotta be active playing. You got, like, if the squadron rewards work, you got 3 days, and after the third day, they'll give you the points, and you gotta get 100% activity. So if you get it done within a day, you got 2 days, you don't have to play the game. Then the third day, you get a little reset, and you gotta hop back on. Yeah, like I said, the fastest nations to jet. My jets is Sweden. Oh. Like, you don't got that much to grind in Sweden. Then you get yourself F-18 or a Griffin. And like I said too, I know there's some hate towards Israel, but it's the fastest way to get to the F-16 or the F-18. That's just an F-18E Strike Eagle copy paste, just with a desert skin on it. And that's just your regular, this is your regular F-16C. Just with the desert skin, that's how I look at it. Alright. Yeah, let's go take the J-10 out, then we'll go hop over, run some Germany. We'll run a Typhoon or something. Just gonna bounce through. Just flying whatever. This is a new map too, they added the Falkland Islands. Yeah, flying jets too ain't that hard. There's a lot, like Tim's Variety. He's a YouTuber. He goes through like all the radar, how to use the missiles, what buttons to set up. So he's a good one to go check out for that. Then you just go out and start flying, and you learn from there what your aircraft can and can't do, what you're good at, and you know what you can't fight. You just gotta learn how to dodge the missiles coming at you too. And I'm sure there's people out there who got videos on that, but me, I just outrun them. If I'm in a fast enough plane, like in the Eagle, in the 16, Typhoon, Rafale, I can outrun every single missile shot at me. Unless they're super close and no escape zone, you're just gonna die anyway. You ain't gonna outrun a missile. Like 6 kilometers is pretty much it. If it's that close, just kiss your ass goodbye. Alright, that missile's off our tail. We'll swing back in, re-engage. I want that guy right in front of me, damn it.
Listen to the map.
Nah, he's smoking, so that's why I kind of lock him. Nope, no, why are you going after a teammate? I shot that at the enemy. I gotta hit the water. That's another thing you gotta watch out for. Missile got a mind of its own. I'm just gonna fly low and use the multi-pattern and let the ground clutter block the missile's radar and hit the ground. Got that J-10 on her ass. He's a traitor.
We're ahead of the enemy.
That's the teammate got him. My luck, he still be behind me. Ooh, we got close there. We're lucky. Alright, we smacked that 15 though. Oh, that's definitely a splash one. I know you're there, Raphael. Where you at? Probably above me. Nah, he still got me. No way that multi-pattern should have worked. Yep, thank you for the words. I appreciate it. I hope yours do too. Thank you for stopping by, coming and hang out with me. Khalid, it was great chatting. Catch you around. Be safe out there. I'm gonna go bounce and use the restroom real quick. Thank you for your patience for waiting. I'll be right back. Alright, Knights, we're back. Thank you for waiting. I forgot me a refill, got some coffee. Look like there's another storm building up outside, so if the stream ends all of a sudden, and power went out. Just let you guys know in case of this disappear. It's gonna be like this for the next 5 days. But hopefully it cools it down outside. Go back out, run some more battles in this sucker. Yeah, I'm sitting there just zoning out. It's definitely been a long day, just flying, just relaxing too. It's nice to sit back and just try to have some fun. I did pick up Armor Core 6 on sale and RoboCop. I want to get down on those too. I'm trying to finish Dark Souls. I haven't been streaming out a lot since the update come out. I think maybe tomorrow morning or something, if I'm up early enough. Do some Dark Souls at the beginning of the day, continue on and go to the end of Londo. Work our way through there.
Awesome!
Get the guys up high. That's all I want. I already shot one at him. Try to get out of here. Try to outrun his missile. We got 2 on our tail. We're just gonna black out. Hope we don't hit the ground. Nah, that's one evasion. Just hug the ground, use the multi-pattern. We'll turn back in. There we go. Severe damage. Splash 1. I'm surprised we got the first strike. That has to be a 120C on my tail. I think it's chasing us. There we go. And it's gonna stay down low till that missile coming R12 or 1 o'clock now hits the ground or gets off of us. There we go, that SG-30 is looking tasty. Somebody already got him. Another missile we pulled up. Gonna hit the deck, try and outrun that. Have to hit the ground. Come on, boys, get that guy off my tail. Like we're in a dogfight now. Well, make sure my guns are on real quick. Sometimes I forget to hit the button when I try to gun them. You don't even shoot nothing. Alright, got another launch on us. We're too slow, so we're just gonna hit the ground.
We're winning.
Oh, good thing that tree didn't take us out. Team's on fire right now. I'm taking out everything. They're definitely grinding, probably, or after whatever they get their hand on. Could've swore I heard a missile. If I shoot some bots. That one guy, I'm not greedy. Now looks like that battle's over. We stayed alive. And we're having fun doing so. Usually we get shot down. Yeah, we got... Yeah, it was a bot, so one player kill. We got one more time in this thing, we'll switch it up. I'm just gonna climb back up. I shoot half our Fox 3s off. Or PL12s. Or PL12s. So I like to do. I like shooting half of them off. If they don't hit, at least I'll make them go defensive. Get them to turn around and run away. That way we close the gap. More teammates will get in. Then if you guys are bombing and stuff, you don't have to worry about missiles coming down on top of you. This is how I play top tier, if you guys haven't noticed already. Don't get me wrong, the game does get me angry sometimes. When it does that, like the other day with all the bugs, but cut off, took a break from the stream, they came back to it later, we streamed again. Only one guy going up high. I think that Typhoon's shooting down on top of that guy. I'm gonna send it anyway. Start outrunning this missile coming. Just turn slowly. That way we keep our speed up while we're turning. And we're not losing too much. Because we want to keep our speed up so we can outrun it. The slower you go, no chance. There's gonna be an easy target for that missile.
Excuse me!
If I think my mic was muted by accident. My mic, if you touch it, it just mutes itself. I think my chin bounced off it, but welcome back, subscribes, good to see
We're
ya.
ahead of the enemy.
We're just doing some BVR, still trying to have some fun. Team's putting in some work, so to take care of our light work for us. And then Jedi can sit here and relax, shoot whatever. Yeah, and I figure I left my coffee out in the kitchen. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Alright, I'm back to you. Had to grab my coffee. I didn't miss too much. Just shooting stuff down. Got a couple kills. Getting shot down. Same old, same old. We're just bouncing around between different aircraft trying to just have some fun. Alright, make sure I got, yeah, did that this morning, I forgot. Got the 120 C5s, they were added in this update. Yep, just trying to kill some time, have fun in game. Depending on what time I get up tomorrow, I plan on streaming again, doing some Dark Souls, and do something else later in the day. My favorite aircraft's the F-14 Tomcat. The D variant, the Super Cat, but I love all the cats. But my favorite's the Super Cat. And that's the one I'm waiting for to come in the game sometime. What's your favorite aircraft there? Subscribe. Now this thing's like a rocket with wings on it. We climb super fast like a Strike Eagle. And we got the power to turn and get away from a missile and outrun it. F-16, still good aircraft. I like flying the F-16. Probably gonna fly that one next. After I fly this one for a few battles. I was already in the Tomcat. Yeah, these new 120 C5s, they got some range on them compared to the AMB 120. You know, you should be able to shoot farther than what I usually do with them. Usually 45 kilometers with the other ones. Wish my radar would start picking them up so I could start firing. They're right there in front of me climbing. I can see the contrail behind the clouds. Alright, it's time to get out of here. We're at like 1.6 Mach. We could turn hard. As long as we stay above 1.20, we're good. And this thing will get its speed back up and go faster. We'll definitely be able to outrun them. Yeah, we got 2 on our tail. Alright, now we'll turn in and re-engage. Now I see the other guys right there off my nose. I see his contrail. That's him right down there that dove down. I think that one was shot at us is off of us. That shot was a low one. So there has to be somebody underneath us somewhere. By that Raphael, my radar will pick him up. Not really. You could turn the volume down on it. Or you could turn the volume all the way down where you don't hear it, but it's a nice little warning. Let me know, missile, because if that goes off, You need to start turning and get away from that missile. And sometimes I need reminded all the time. Put my landing gear up. I think he crashed in the water, yep. Yeah, I got it. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down because I turned it up because people wanted to hear it last week. I'm just still trying to get the volumes right. Each game's different. Since we still got all our missiles, we're gonna send another one. Just to make sure. I quickly hit him. Good thing we followed up with another one because the first one missed. Copy that there, subscribe, appreciate it. What have we got left? We got 2 120s, still got our 2 heat seekers. 7 minutes of fuel, time to go RTV. Oh, I got a kill assist, then game's over. Our team's definitely putting in work tonight. That's alright, we can sit back and drink our coffee while it's hot, you know? I'm not gonna bullshit to you guys. Yep, the whole point with my channel is to sit back, relax, have some fun trying to play a game like I did when I was little, before the internet was out there. Really didn't have trolls, everybody worked together to have fun as a team and stuff. Alright, that's enough of the typing. We'll go out in 16. Yeah, I love being inside the 16, flying with my flight stick. The cockpit got good visibility. And I got the main menu music up because if it's turned down off or real low, you'll hear like the engine and the cockpit shutting. Is what it sounds like to me. It's getting on my nerves the last few days. Make sure I got my 120s on here. Yeah, cockpit's nice. We got all this fancy stuff in here. It helps you out looking around. Once they get the sim controls fixed, and then I'll be back with my flight stick. And then I'll reset all my controls up because I gotta do it anyway. I'm doing it now. Waste time. And then they fix them and I gotta redo them all over again. Oh yeah, there's times like I have my wing shut off when that, or my engine run out of gas, make it back to the airfield. Most of the time I don't. It's fun whenever you do that, and you like, after all that damage and that fight, you like get back, land, you're still alive, you're like, yeah, no, feel accomplished, like complete a goal or something. Then you want to go back out there. It's like, you didn't finish me, asshole. I'm coming back for more. I'm going to get you this time. Now, hopefully lucky to get 2 splashes right there, but every time I shoot a missile at somebody, they know how to get away from them. Yep, that's here the RWR. Now we're gonna go start outrunning. See, I'm not turning too hard. We kept our speed to 124. Blacked out, but we're going fast anyway. Turning slow, going fast too will black you out. Yep, just gonna outrun them, kill our radar, so we go cold. Doesn't look like R2 spare or 120's hit. Nice shot, another one. Alright, time to re-engage. That's how I just get away from the missiles on here. Every time I try to notch, doesn't matter if I do the notch right, I still get smacked, so this is my way of surviving. My go works for me. Because you know how people are like, oh, you just suck at it, you can't do it. That, or they get mad when you kill them with the missiles, like, oh, guns, you should have got me with the guns. Alright, our teammate got him, there's an 18, yep. Keep my head on swivel, we're dead, that's a 120. Yep, we're in the no escape zone. If your radar's locking in your RWR screeching, that's a radar guided missile. A heat seeker don't trigger your RWR. And top tier, most of the people are slinging all the Fox 3s they got. Hardly a heat seeker. But it's good, like, if you're up high and far away, it's definitely a radar guided missile coming at you. Once your RWR starts screeching like you hear, then if it's a Sparrow, it'll be doing the same thing. They gotta keep radar locked on you at all times for the Sparrow to keep tracking you. And most of the time you can go horizontal or give them your ascent of your aircraft and they'll break the lock unless they got an all aspect radar, and they'll keep you locked at any angle. So it's good whenever you got somebody close behind you. And if you catch the missile coming off their plane, if you're looking behind you and your RWR's not screeching, that's a heat seeker and you might as well flare instead of chaff. Kill your afterburner with flare. Yeah, if your RWR don't go off and you blow up all of a sudden, that was a heat seeker. And you gotta keep your head on the swivel, always looking behind you too. Sometimes I get too zoned in and too tunnel vision to look behind me. Then it comes with experience too. Once you fly on top tier for so long, you just start picking up stuff. See, everybody complains about top tier. Oh, more missiles. We want 6-on-6. We don't like big team battles. There's over 100 missiles in the game. And I like my big team battles. I don't like the small shit anymore. The more I get older, I like my big team battles and PvE kind of games. I do like my survival, like DayZ. I'm waiting for Dune Awakening to come on console because they delayed it. Yeah, the way I dodge the missiles is pretty much the easiest way. You just gotta have an aircraft fast enough and that power. If you're in the Hornet, you will never outrun a missile unless you start diving down when you get close to the ground. And if you're in the F-15, the Strike Eagle, that got so much power. The 16, you could do it. You just gotta make sure he speeds up and don't bleed too much off. And stay above 1.20 Mach and just give your ass in and just outrun it. If they shoot at you at 6 kilometers away, you're not outrunning anything. That's a Fox 3 because that's a no escape zone. They can just smack you. But if they're far enough away than that, yeah. Probably 2 years from now on the 5th gen. Because there is a lot of aircraft they need to add in, and the way they add aircraft, they drag it out. We still got so many variants of the 16, got variants of the Eagle, I'm sure there's variants of the Typhoon, Rafale. So many different flankers in that. We got different variants of the MiG-29. So they still got a lot of stuff to add. So if you see a leak anywhere and it says 22's coming out or the Su-57, I wouldn't even pay no attention to it. What's up, Rob? How's it going, homie? How's your week? Went by? Hope it went well. Alright, he definitely shot some missiles or started turning just in case. Alright, splash one. Kill our radar, go ACM mode because they're within 20 kilometers, so the 16 can reach out. The Tomcat's only 9.
Attention to the map.
Going too slow, so we're gonna have to hit the deck. Right, that's another splash. Oh, we got another one. Yep, splash 3. Nobody looks up above them. There you go, critical hit. Oh, he stole that off of me. Stay worried about the guy behind me that shot the missile. Yeah, we're just bouncing around different BRs right now, Rob. Yeah, I'm just flying whatever besides prop. Yeah, I got splash. They got me. Yeah, we'll get together one of these days too, Rob, off stream and run some battles. I'm playing realistic. I just don't have my flight stick hooked up because with the update they broke it. along with the missiles, but the missiles seem to be working today. Now I gotta reset my flight stick controls up. That's gonna take me like 2 hours to do all that. So I'm just waiting for them to get it fixed, and so I can do my controls, because I'm not doing it and they fix them, then I gotta redo them again. And screw all that noise. That's just how my luck goes. I'm used to it by now too. Yeah, I'm in the sea with the 120s. We're gonna do one more battle in it, then we're gonna switch something else. Yeah, they seem to be working. We got some splashes. Like if you watch yesterday's stream and that in the update, you'll see how shitty they were. Just blow up behind somebody or go through somebody and blow up, no damage, but everybody's missile shot at me, kept smacking me. Mine didn't did jack shit except for one here and there. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for them to fix the full real controls and I'll be good to go. I'll get my flight stick going. I tried to see if they fixed it because it said it's fixed in the patch notes, but it's still broken. And I went to report the bug because I was going to report it, but somebody else did, so I just added to it. Plus, I need to get better at flying in pointer aim. Because some of you knights want to see me in pointer aim. Yeah, you've been playing 10-7 tanks, huh? Yeah, I've been on tanks for a while. I do have a pull-up. If you guys want to see me play tanks, I'm going to take it down next Friday on the stream. Also, I was thinking about working on the battleships. And I got one ship to grind out in front of the Iowa to start researching the Iowa. Got a long way to go on Yamato. Bismarck. Not too bad. I think like 5 or 6 I gotta grind through. And Naval EC's out right now, Thursday to Sunday, every week. I like to go in there every once in a while. Alright, 45 clicks and we'll send it. Yeah, I was working on Alaska, but I don't play ships that much, and the Iowa's out. I really don't care for the Iowa. I'm more of a South Dakota kind of battleship, you know? I like how they look. Yamato is just a beast. I think, what, 18-inch guns on it? On Yamato. Bismarck's only like 10, I think. 10 inches. But the Bismarck got the turtle back armor, so she'll be good up close. Farther away, she'll be getting ripped through. Yep, you have a good night too, my friend. I'll catch you later on. Thanks for stopping by there, homie. Yeah, we'll get together on these days. When I'm not streaming, run some shit. Oh, you're gonna be on. I just caught in the corner of my eye. Never mind. Alright, that one was coming at us. On radar. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna run solo right now, Rob. That's another splash.
We're winning.
It is what it is there. Subscribe with the missiles. Most of the American 120s is fragment like a shotgun, so it's like little BBs when it goes trying to hit the aircraft. And then they're proxy fuse, so they blow up behind and send the shrapnel towards the aircraft. Alright, looks like the storm's coming through. If I disappear, power went out, then you guys will know. But I am going to be back in a minute. We're going to use the restroom, grab a drink. Thank you for waiting. Appreciate it. Alright, Knights, I'm back. There's definitely got a good storm coming. It's surprised you guys can't hear it. Oh, well, good. I remember bringing my coffee with me this time instead of leaving it out in the kitchen. Yeah, so yeah, stream ends all of a sudden, my power went out. Got a good storm coming. Seems like every 20 seconds there's a lightning strike or the sky's lighting up. The wind's starting to pick up. Yeah, I wanted to switch aircraft, so we're gonna go run something else. We'll do one more here in the 16.
Excellent.
You have a good night, subscribe. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Attack the aim
Enjoy the
point.
weekend. I'm sure I'll catch you around. Appreciate the support too. I get the other guy behind him. I think I already shot one at him. Alright, missiles all pitbull on them. Should be good. Kill radar. Now we're gonna outrun this sucker. We're fast enough. Got a hit. It should have been killed. That's BS. Well, we'll take the hit. That's some damage. And then the other ones just think they dodged them. Sorry, we got kill assist. We'll take it. That has to be a 120C after us. Alright, we're clear. Come on, lock him up. Alright, they smacked him anyway. F-18 dropping down. Never mind, they smacked him every time we shoot at somebody. Team's definitely putting work in tonight. We're out of missiles. We gotta go down to guns. That's 120. Here goes our engine. Yeah, we're gonna go take this sucker out to Alpha Jet. We're still pretty much stalking it. I only flew it a couple times, but I want to get it spaded out for the bonus research. I'm kind of working here and there on the finishing out the Japanese tech tree since they added a sub tree. I don't think we need 40 some minutes of fuel though. We'll go take 20. That should be good enough. That way we're a lot lighter. We don't have no afterburner, so we're probably gonna run through a lot of fuel. Alright. JB 24 EJ. Alright, so we definitely gotta watch out. We ain't gonna outrun nothing. Yeah, J7E, yep. Definitely a big tier. And they're all faster than us too, most likely, or I guarantee, yeah, they are. I guess that she 25 can outrun me. I'm just gonna mope our way into the battlefield. By the time we get there, it'll probably be over, or our team probably dead, and it'll be up to us. That's just how my luck is, but our team's been kicking ass tonight, so it'll probably be over before I get there. Might be able to dive on these guys, but I doubt it. Oh, maybe. At 21, don't see anybody's flaring. Oh, can't ping. My internet might be going out. I kind of messed us up on our missile kill there, or launch. Smarter than the average bear, boo-boo. Yeah. Get a missile, get him. Alright, Splash 1, not too bad. He thought he'd come pick on me. Sounds like there's somebody else behind us. I'm gonna try to make that guy come in like I'm not paying attention. See if he turns around, come takes the bait. Yep, turned around. There he comes down at me. Oh, we just barely missed him. Yep, definitely got him hooked. Get him, teammate. I bet you that U-22 is probably mad because every time he's missile, he wastes a good bit on me. When he shoot at somebody with the R60, all it takes is one flare. Man, he definitely tried for us again, but failed. All we're doing is making him waste his stuff.
Height, 500 meters.
I guess we should make it back to our airfield, go grab some more. Yeah, it's just right over here. Yeah, he thought he could try to come over here and bully me. No, I'm not in a great aircraft. We got better. Or more missiles than I do, a lot faster. That's why you play the 810, you try to sucker them into a low speed dogfight, then you'll just outturn them any day. I'm just gonna belly slide this beast. Nope, don't bounce up. Yeah, I usually belly slide when I don't have a shoot, but I'm usually belly sliding all the time anyway to slow down quicker. Even if I got a shoot on that, a lot faster you get down. Yeah, not too bad. At least we got a kill in this thing. Well, 1.2 backups. Two gold, why not? Yeah, our missile's all the way down there. Nah, this is gonna be our last battle for the night. Or nights. Yeah, we've been off for a while. Get off here. We're storming. Might go find something to munch down on. Yeah, I can hear the wind howling outside. It's alright, Solo. You don't have to hide on any fair girl. Come on. It's only a storm. Come on, girl. Go ahead, right there. Lay down. Alright, we're off. thought siren was going off there for a minute. And I take my headset off there for a second. It's definitely windy outside. Lightning slowed down, but the wind's still blowing. FEJ, SU-25, F5, J7, Crusader, 104. Yeah, we're definitely not outrunning nobody. But hopefully this will be a good last battle for you guys and girls. Yeah, got a few guys up high. I didn't want to mess with them with the Sparrow because we don't got RWR, so we don't know if they're locked on us or not. Let's try to turn right, and the plane wants to roll left a little bit.
Attention to the designated grid square.
He played once. Oh, he's playing more than once. See if we can sneak this Mirage with our last missile. We're probably going too fast to outrun it. Yep, got us a heat seeker. That was not too bad run. Made some silver, had some good battles. Not too many just getting crapped on. I wanted to check, yeah. We still got all that stuff to do. Get the bonus. And we're working on this line. 28 more thousand to go. Probably get that done another day. What we got on here? What's this thing rocking with? M90s, so just buy it and not crew it. Python 3s, yeah. But how many? There's 2. So hands down, this is the best F5 in the game right here. Because you got 4 heat seekers instead of 2, and they're both all aspect. So you can run 2 M9P4s and 2 Pythons. And it's obtainable for free. You just gotta be in a big enough squadron and be active. Every 3 days you get 25 grand towards the research on squadron vehicles. But if you want the best one that's in the game for the loadout, and the only one that gives you Fox 3s is the JS-17. You get 4 Fox 3s. This is the only squadron vehicle right now in the game that gives you Fox 3s. SU-33 is another squadron one, but it's all Sparrows. The good old ERs, and you carry a lot of them. And we're still working on blocking stuff. Yeah, every squadron vehicle you gotta grind too, by the way. This thing's a missile belt. Yeah, there's all these ERs you carry. I carry 6 of them, then I carry 2 of the ETs to sneak somebody at range. It's a Sparrow with a heat seeker. Yeah, we still got some work to do on some aircraft still. I still got grind out Sweden, but I already got the Gripen. And the F-18. I don't need any more. That's where we're at. Since they added this line right here, it kind of screwed me. I was working on that one. Now I gotta come back and get 3 more aircraft right here. Tells you got 2 out of 5 to unlock the next rank. Even though we already got this one, we can't start research until we own 5 aircraft at this rank to unlock the next one. Well, anyway, nights. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow or something. You guys have a good rest of your weekend. Peace out.